Hi, Taurus. Welcome back. How are you? Hope all is well. Let's see what the Divine Holy Spirit has for the sign of Taurus. Taurus placements. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your support overall. Yeah. Spirit, this is for Taurus. What do you have for Taurus? What is the sign of Taurus? Taurus placements need to know and be made aware of. Please and thank you. I heard the word navigation. So moving about, possibly finding your way. Maybe this is like an internal GPS that you've developed now. Yeah, because I feel like there's something that has been claimed here. I'm hearing no longer are they responsible for, like, you have your own way now. All right, let's see what's going on, y'all. Ooh, okay. Cards flipping out. Okay, this card flipped out in the deck, so I'm just going to place it down. See what this message is here for Taurus. All right, that's it, y'all. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician card reverse. So the Magician card reverse has to do with, you know, bending of wills and energies and using elements to be able to get what it is that you need. Possibly this is not your energy collective, or I'm sorry, Taurus. This is specifically for you, Taurus. You know what? I usually have my little nameplate out here. Let me go ahead and put that out here if I can get my hands on them quickly, which I may not be able to. Where are they? I don't know, but Taurus, bear with me, because I usually have the little information here, but you know what? It's missing. Anyway, all right. Look, I'm the one that has to look for stuff till I find it, because it'll bug me, but let's get through this. So, oh, I was getting ready to say back to what I was saying about the Magician, so I'm like, okay, so that was a nice little trick right there. That it would have been nice if they would have turned up, but they are not here. So Taurus, are you experiencing this as well? Like things were there, but then they're missing? I don't know. Something going on here with this Magician reverse energy that I'm feeling, I'm picking up. It's like making its way known to me. All right, so if we're talking about trickery here, I would like to say that, you know, one would be moving away from the trickery, but perhaps it's like a turn up here because I see this the Knight of Wands. So like, have they possibly increased to this Emperor energy? They're both, you know, fire sign energy. So did they like take a step up toward entering into this Emperor energy to where they feel like they've established themselves, like no one should try to put them outside of their established role or title by way of this Knight of Wands? Now, you know, the Knight of Wands is someone who's in and out by way of their actions. They'll come do a little something and then they're back gone again, ghost. So this Magician reverse energy, I would say, you know, kind of look out, Taurus, for this Knight of Wands. I couldn't even get it out. I keep wanting to say Page. So there's some immaturity that's attached to this Knight of Wands. So what I'm wanting to tell you is watch out for this Magician energy here by way of the Knight of Wands, how they're able to maybe change from, you know, this knight, somebody who's coming and going, just bringing you something or doing something, and then they're ghost again. But, you know, them establishing some sort of fort here back into, you know, your environment, your energy by way of this Emperor, because they're not wanting to relinquish this reign. And I want to say it's something that doesn't belong to them because of that Magician reverse. It's something that they keep continuously taking advantage of, Taurus. Let's see what's behind, you know, this Knight of Wands and this Emperor energy, which could, you know, be Aries. Doesn't have to be. So behind that, we have the Five of Pentacles. So that's exactly what I was feeling. They are coming out of the cold of some sort of situation. So there's something, Taurus, that has allowed them entry back in. But, you know, I feel like unbeknownst to you, because possibly by way of some powerful magic that's going on around you. I mean, I hate to say it that way, but I can't avoid, you know, what is like obvious to me. Okay, so there's the Page of Pentacles. So, you know, I was feeling page energy, but it just felt like an immaturity here. Like somebody is just not willing to get off of their throne of who they feel that they are to you. So I said something earlier about navigation. So no wonder we have the Knight, who is about movement. And then somebody coming out of the cold by way of this Five of Pentacles reverse. So possibly this is someone who maybe your perception was that they were going along on their way. Like, you know, you still get to be great, but be great over there. For some reason, they're thinking, you know, they can still make that journey back to you, Taurus. This is kind of disturbing, actually. I mean, there's major arcana all over the place here. I have not only the Magician, but, you know, I'm looking at the Emperor. I'm looking at the Star card reverse. I'm looking at Justice reverse and the Tower. Okay, let's get into it, Taurus, because I just want to let you know what it is that you don't see with your physical eyes. All right, let's talk about this Page of Pentacles energy. So I'm feeling like because there's some sort of injustice, and I feel like it's what they feel is an injustice. It may have been a justice for you at one point, but they're trying to like overrule whatever this is with the Magician energy. They don't like how things went down in the courts. It could be physical court, it could be spiritual court. However, they're feeling the brunt of it to where they want to come with this offer as well, like this Page of Pentacles. But you know, the page would represent something small. It's like, you know, it's not worth your time. So in this energy, it's like, okay, if they do want to try to justify something that obviously did not go in their favor, it's like what they're coming with is not even enough to consider. Like for all that, you know, possibly you went through because justice having to come in and balance things out, and they're not accepting that judgment. It's like, and you still want to come with some sort of BS like offering. It's like no means no, but this Magician reverse energy doesn't understand that, especially this Knight of Wands and the Emperor. No is like a bad word to them. They don't like to be on the receiving end of no. So the Tower card energy, you know, that's divinely guided. It's like this needs to stop. It needs to fall. But the only thing is this person's not getting it. So then that's why the Tower has to come and fall. The card in particular. Because there's too much of bending wheels, going against people's energies, using people's energies for your benefit. It's like this person is disguised as some sort of helper, but they're not with the Star card reverse. Or possibly it's the fact that they don't want you to know what actually they've been up to behind the scenes, quote unquote, when it comes to like the mysticism of it all. They don't want you to believe that they've been sorcering off of your energy for years. But yet you wonder why you've been in a bad way for so long. They don't want you to know this. The Star card reverse means that, you know, they absolutely have some sort of spiritual gifts that they're abusing, and that's confirmed with the Magician reverse. Ooh, Taurus, I don't like this person for you because it's somebody that you absolutely trusted with everything you had once upon a time. But because the Justice card is in reverse, I know that you've already had some sort of battle with them to, you know, be able to basically get yourself back and release yourself from their grip. Because, you know, that going back and forth energy with this Knight of Wands, they don't get it. They don't know what a shut door means. They're still going to try and have some sort of entry in this door, even if it's locked. Because with the Emperor energy, they feel they deserve it. the store is locked, Taurus, like, but the fact that they're still kind of lingering around and circling the block and, you know, all of that energy, it's like, here comes the Tower. Like, I mean, you wouldn't accept the no with the Justice card reverse. Like, this is high court energy, whether it's physical or spiritual. It's like it's been a determination that they do not want to hear. They want to come with this little BS offer to counteract that, you know, the justice that has been laid down. But it's like, please just come on with the Tower already. Like, that's what you're saying, collective. Like, yes, finally the show can begin. Let's get this Tower on and popping. It's here, Taurus, don't worry. Let's see what's behind the Star card reverse energy, though. All right, so we have the Fool card. So yeah, this is somebody just wanting that new beginning. They're being granted a new beginning because there was some sort of completion previous to this Fool card. I don't know by way of a 10 of what, but it's here for them. It's here for you. Like, there has already been a decision made that everybody go your separate ways, start over. That's that navigation energy. Yours is kicked in like it's like an automatic navigation, but theirs is rerouting back to you. Like, oh my goodness. But you know, the Fool card upright just means this is with caution. This means there are some things to consider while you're set out on your journey. Like, watch out for this, be careful of this. You know what happened last time with this. So it's not really like a free license to move about. All right, y'all. So we have the Six of Cups. So, you know, somebody's been in a Four of Swords reverse energy because they want to get back to this beginning to where everything was just innocent. I'm hearing nonchalant energy, like not having to worry. Nothing, you know, nothing really had to come against you in some sort of way. The only thing is, it doesn't sound like happiness with that Six of Cups because it's attached to this Four of Swords reverse, but I know that that is not your energy, Taurus. This energy belongs to this Magician reverse, this Knight of Wands Emperor energy. They've been in this place for too long without you. They want to get back to where you were completely naive. Star card reverse energy. This has nothing to do with, oh, I love them so much, and oh, I just wish we could be together forever and be married and in love and have a family. That's not this energy. This is to where they want to drag you down to that page energy I was with that Knight of Wands, that immaturity. This is immaturity to me as the reader, because that Four of Swords reverse is like, how can I get out of this place? I need to get back with this person so I can continue to deceive them with my gifts and use whatever spell work, black magic with this Magician card reverse. And it's like they're over there like, is it working? Is it working? It's almost like they're confined to their bed and they literally cannot get out until they know that the magic is working. And perhaps that's part of the spell too, is that they can't get up out of the bed until you say yes, or until you give them or accept this offer, because it's going to free them. Remember, the judgment has already been made. So they're confined here with this Four of Swords reverse, but they're still trying to go above and around it with this trickery. You see it? All right, Taurus, somebody just does absolutely not know what the word no means. Like, they just, I don't understand this. Okay. So we have the Page of Cups here, and then we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So this already tells me another sign of a new beginning. But look, the cups are in the reverse. Has nothing to do with love at all. This is more about ego and how their feelings are hurt and how, you know, you made them feel, and how, you know, this is more or less of them turning things on themselves and victimizing themselves. They're not the victim here. Not with this Tower card energy and the Magician reverse and the Star card reverse. And Justice reverse. They are not the victim, but they're having this new beginning to where they want to make it all about them, y'all. Look at the Page of Cups. This is another immature offer of emotion, but that's what they're bringing you. Look at this big old headache of a cup. Imagine this big old cup being spilled out on the floor and you left to clean it up. That's all their emotions pouring out on you. And this is what you get by way of the Page of Cups, them wanting to come in innocently, like they don't want to bother you. I understand how you feel, but at the same time, this big old cup right here, they're just gonna take it and dump it right on you. You don't want that. Let's see what's behind this Ace of Cups reverse. The Seven of Wands, because they know there's something up against them and in regards to actions, things that they've done. You know, I'm hearing what they've led. So they could have been some sort of leader to where people are coming back on them. They got to go ahead and pay these bills here by way of these wands. They've lost control. They tried to stay on top of things as long as they could, but ultimately they succumbed to this, whatever this is in regards to these wands. It's action oriented. I feel like when I did say the word something about a leader, you know, possibly people are looking for them. They want their just due, especially with the Justice card reverse. But this person's not trying to accept the ruling because they're coming in and trying to change things to their liking with the Magician reverse. Y'all, this is the Emperor we're talking about. They feel justified. They feel like they deserve to be there. All right, behind that, the Four of Wands reverse, we have the King of Cups reverse. So when I said that, you know, people are after them, there's one main person who is after them by way of this King of Cups reverse. Because there was something taken here. I feel like the King of Cups is feeling like, yeah, they took my cup of love and they're now wanting to take it away from me. But, you know, it's only going to dump onto you, collective, or Taurus. Sorry, you don't want that. You don't want that drama. But the thing with the King of Cups is, let me see this, because, you know, these are all cups and then some wands. So there's some sort of action that this King of Cups is taking against this Knight of Wands here. So I'm looking at now this Knight of Wands. If they were, you know, because they're in and out. They could be in and out of your house, her house, his house, or a revolving door. Whoever's house they can get inside. So they got inside this King of Cups house and stayed there for a while because those are, you know, 6 wands. So when I talked about adverse actions and succumbing to that, this King of Cups is taking some kind of action here because of these 6 wands coming back at this person who tried to stay above everything. Let me get some clarifiers, y'all. See what's going on. That King of Cups is somebody who, you know, trusted this person. Let's see. So Taurus, I don't really see you in this energy, but I mean, and I kept saying collective, but I'm not even going to do that because I was like, what do we have for Taurus? But then, you know, collective kept coming out. So I guess, you know, if it does apply to Taurus, that's awesome. But if it doesn't, then that means it's for someone else who possibly could be, you know, by way of not having Taurus placements, but resonate with the message. So it works for me either way. It's fine. It's information from God's energy to your ears. All right. Clarify the energy, Spirit, please. Whatever it is you like to clarify. Oh, there we go. Because I wanted some more information on the King of Cups. But let's see if there's anything else by way of clarification. Oh, okay. So we have the House card at the bottom of the clarifying deck. So, I mean, when I said, you know, this Knight of Wands did a little bit more action here with this King of Cups, possibly was in their life for a while or laid up with them for a while, stayed in the house with them. Maybe that was their place to stay. House card energy. So these are the okay, this is the first clarifier that flew out over here. Let's see what it is. So we have change. I mean, you know, that had to do with that whole navigation energy for me as well. Everybody go their separate ways, like change with the Tower card energy coming in. Justice is here, so the ruling has been made. But let's see what's going on with these other clarifiers by way of the Concern card. Now, they're on their side. So for me as a reader, if you're new here, that just means it's to be determined. It's neither upright or reversed. So with the Concern card, you know, they're in and out about what's going on with the... I was getting ready to say about this money, and look what was behind here. Great fortune. This King of Cups, I feel, was taken advantage of financially. So not only did this King of Cups provide this Knight of Wands with a place to stay? I feel like the Knight of Wands, I heard mooching, so was definitely taking advantage of this person's bank account and playing on their emotions. That's what this Knight of Wands is good for. Playing on emotions. But look at the great fortune here. Like this Knight of Wands possibly got off with something great because they're showing up as the Emperor as well. So if I look at it for, you know, as clarification, they really came up. I did mention a come up here previously, but now I know why. Look at this great fortune card. They robbed this King of Cups. Look what's behind here. Coffin. Poverty and pathway. So it doesn't belong to them. So therefore there is going to be a certifiable ending here by way of this coffin card that's possibly going to send this Knight of Wands into poverty because it put the King of Cups into poverty, forcing them to have to find a new way. Maybe they lost their home because of this Knight of Wands, to where they have to find a new way because of the poverty issue here, because you know, their great fortune is gone. And I feel like what the King of Cups is dealing with now is that, you know, they invested a lot in this person by way of the concern card, not knowing that this Knight of Wands was trying to end them. Yeah, that's so pathetic. But, you know, this is the reason why that Ace of Cups is in reverse. You do not want this drama here because it's going to be a lot. And it's like you, Taurus, on your way, minding your business. But this person, like I said, your door is locked. You said no. The courts have decided the ruling. It's a no. But this person's still like kind of just, you know, circling, hovering. All right, Taurus, be safe out there. I hope this helps.